I've been a registered nurse for 30 years, and I actually trained here at CPIT. Right through my whole training and my nursing career, health disparities has been quite a big thing and continue to be quite a problem for our Māori and Pacific. Nurse education sounded, for me, was perfect because it gave me the opportunity to raise awareness around cultural safety or cultural competence, and just to make a bigger impact on the nursing workforce for better outcomes for our Pacific. For me now, it's around how do we enhance the opportunity for people to come as they are with all their cultural knowledge, and to be able to link what their own lived experiences to the theory or the content that we're learning.
When she introduced herself and given her title, that kind of merged the two worlds of Pacific Islander and classroom setting.
Having that lived experience, as I say, of being a Pacific woman learner, she's out there in amongst it with those learners herself. She's got that experience. I know that she meets with those groups on a regular basis and can bring that experience to that group and encourage them and encourage their success. So, from my observation, she's really brought a management team together with her own particular style and brought that team together to be a really strong, cohesive group. And she brings a different approach to management, and brings a whole lot of depth to that approach that she has with the team. So
the whole pedagogy of reflection resonates really well with me, being that it's who I've always been and the way I've always trained. And so knowing that I've been in many services where we would have situations happen and then we'll have a debrief, and so using that to be able to reflect on what happened, how they feel about that process and what could they do better. Being Pacific centric allows people to, like I've said before, being able to bring their own lived experiences so that they're able to hook onto those theory and link it to their practice, so that it really consolidates a lot of their learning. What I see with a lot of our Pacific learners is that they're very embedded or within their own cultural practices, within their own communities, whether it's through a church or through sport, and encouraging that and enabling them to build their village, because these are the supports that where they will find that success. And so for me, it's very much around being able to enable the process.
It helped me put into perspective that I belong here, that I have a seat here amongst everyone, and that I can, with hard work obviously, do it as well.
I believe that storytelling is an opportunity to facilitate and exchange that knowledge, and so giving people real life experiences of situations enables them again to be able to consolidate a lot of the theory that we're learning. And as we know with nursing, the Bachelor of Nursing, it's an applied degree, and so we have the theory and then we have the opportunity to embed the practice into that. And so if we aren't able to link it to something that our konga can grasp onto, it makes it very difficult for them to retain that knowledge. Whereas when we're able to link it to something that is of relevance to them, it gives them the opportunity to be able to, there's that light bulb moment where it's exciting because it's like, oh my gosh, I understand this concept. And that has to do a lot with the way things are taught as opposed to what is taught.